So I wanted to shoot a quick video of just what's important when building a coaching business in the online social media space. Because a lot of people, they fall for the quick fixes, the fast results, the stuff that's new and shiny. And if you want to be an online coach who actually builds something substantial, sustainable, long-term, you're going to want to completely rethink that. And you're going to want to think of what is a consistent strategy, systems, ways of operating that will always work, okay? Because there's what I called the old and trustworthy things, and then there's like the new and trending. New and trending is like new platforms coming up, new ways of getting clients out. It's fun. It could be working well right now, but more than likely it's not going to last very long, right? We have these trends of ups and downs. Definitely jump on the bandwagon if you want to, with 20% of maybe your time. 80% of your time, you want to be focusing on what we called old and trustworthy strategies and systems. And let me tell you something. The last 20, 30 years of building a business online, it's been about conversations and content. That's it. Now, this might be a bit too simplistic for some people, so let me explain this. The thing that has grown most people to 6 figures, 7 figures, $10 million a year, etc., on average, over the last 10, 20, 30 years, is more and better content and more and better conversations. That's simply it. Now, there's obviously some things that we can dive a little bit deeper on this, and we can talk about making sure that you're really specific, making sure your offer is aligned with your ideal clients, making sure that you're visible and your audience is growing, right? A lot of these different things that we can talk about, or make sure that you're really good at selling, or you're really like caring and serving. All those things are really good. But it comes down to conversations and content. Okay, so ask yourself the questions. How often am I putting out content, and how often am I making my content better, right? That's why I said, do more of these things or do better at them, right? That's the only way. Like if I think about wanting to become a better runner, I'm either going to do more running or I'm going to become a better runner, right? And so doing more is just doing more. If I wanted to become a better runner, I'd look at my technique, my nutrition, my sleep, maybe my shoes, right? I'd look at like the different technicalities of it all. Same thing in business with content is like I can post more, but I can also like utilize how the platforms use content on the stories, what works well on lives, what works well on this platform. We call it platform specific marketing. So that's going to allow you to be like, hey, baseline, my daily method of operation is every single day I need to do content and conversation that does 3 things. Okay, write these 3 things down. Content and conversation that allows your audience to grow, new people coming into your audience. Number 2, it allows you to nurture your current audience, content and conversations for that. And then to sell to your audience, content and conversation for that. Content and conversation will do all 3 of those things. And those 3 things need to happen if you want a business in the long term. Because, I mean, you need sales in your business for the long term to make money. You need to nurture your audience to get leads who are ready to be sold, right? We call them pre-sold leads. And your audience needs to be growing today so that your future business has the right people and the right audience to actually nurture and sell. So think about your daily method of operation in those terms of, okay, today I'm going to do content and conversation to grow my audience with the right people, specific people, value-based. Then you're going to do audience growth comes first. Then the next one is nurturing. So content and conversations for nurturing your audience. And then the final one is obviously selling. So if you focus on these areas, I'll tell you right now, they're old and gold. They'll work every single time. Become a master of content, a master of conversation. And if you do that more and better, your business will for sure grow. So if you have any other questions on this, comment them down below, and I'd be more than happy to help you out with any of them.